Hello! This is Yahweasel. Let's play Heroine's Quest. This is a sort of homage to, well, Quest for Glory, which was originally to be called Hero's Quest, or maybe just Hero Quest? I don't remember. Anyway, Quest for Glory tragically is over. I've played all of them. But Heroine's Quest is out there on the interwebs. It's actually free. And it has gotten voted for, and you know what? I wanted to play it, so we're going to do a little once-off. We're going to see what Heroine's Quest is like. Start a new game. Name your heroine. I have put deep thought into this. Yahweasel. Hello, Yahweasel. Would you like the tutorial? Recommended for first-time players. I'd better, even though it is probably similar to Quest for Glory. Heroine's Quest offers 3 different classes with varying gameplay styles. The class you select affects the solution to many of the puzzles, as well as which side quests are available to you throughout the plot. I will, of course, go with Rogue, as I did before. I like that she looks very secretive in this, but she's the only one not moving, or maybe she'll move now, or... There we go. Whoa! Holy crap, she just killed me! Well, I'm fine with that. The rogue uses guile and charm to make her way through life. She requires trickery and out-of-the-box thinking to evade obstacles. Do you accept this class? Abso-fragulously. This screen allows you to customize your character attributes and skills. You are given 50 training points which you can use to raise the stats above their base value. Hover the mouse over any stat to see what it does. To add 5 points to a chosen stat, hover and press the plus button, press the minus button. Okay, fine, yeah. Wait, what? Adding a new skill to your... Oh, I see, going from 0 to a... Okay, got it. So, don't add new skills, that would be silly. I'm interested in the ones that I don't have at all. Animal Ken, this shows how good you are at understanding and dealing with animals. Parrying magic, herbalism. Lets you forage as well as brew your own potions. So those are presumably things that magic users have. I'm going to go ahead and figure out what to do with this in fast motion. Zzz. Okay, so I have upped agility, endurance, fast talk, and thievery. Fast talk and thievery both by quite a bit. I didn't up stealth, throwing, or acrobatics, or climbing, only because in the real Quest for Glory games, it's very, very easy to practice those. It's more difficult to practice thievery, and thievery, in fact, isn't even a stat in the original games, I think. If it is, well, anyway, you don't get a lot of opportunities to practice stealing, so... I'm following all... let's call this Quest for Glory 6. If this is Quest for Glory 6, then thievery probably I need to get in the first place. Fast talk, I don't know how you would train that, maybe just by talking more? But it's sort of a new stat, so I assume that it might be more difficult to train. So I'm basically hoping that I can train stealth by sneaking everywhere, just like in Quest for Glory, that I can train throwing by throwing things, climbing by climbing things, and acrobatics by, like, walking across a rope or something. So, hopefully those are all more trainable, but fast talk and thievery might not be. The others I put into endurance and agility because, well, they're endurance and agility. I obviously need those. Midgard. As Odin watches from above, a lone traveler braves the cold, following her calling. To steal shit, basically. Blonde hair, black cape. Thanks, Dieter Simoons, for the story and script. Simoons? Is that... I guess that's a name. Thanks, Corby Lacroix, le French name, for the art and animation. Looking very, very authentic to the original Quest for Glory so far. Dmitry Zavrotny? I'm sorry, these names are complicated. Alyssa Ng for art and animation and voice direction. Matthew Chastney, is that it? For music? The music has been good so far, no complaints. That is an orc down there. Additional art from Mike Allard, Love Fagerstad. Oh, no, the names, they're going too fast. Nikita Burnett, Karen Heyman, Ben Wilk, River Canoff, Anthony Sardini. No, stop. Oh, God. Jonathan Cook, Michael Denver, Edwin Jong, Jim Dieterson, Mads L.B. Julson, Patrick Walker, Jessica Warner, Alyssa Dark, Brittany Williams, Tom Wilson, and Rebecca Something. Selmity Bella, oh, there are so many people. Linguist, Gunilla Gustafsson. Wow, we're being, like, killed by a two-headed troll here. Yay! Inspired by Corey Cole and Lorianne Cole of Quest for Glory fame, of course. Well, looks like we died in the introductory cutscene, so that's less than ideal. Do I click or nope. Have we been taken hostage in the introductory cutscene? Is that what's happened?
Master, we have returned. Very good. Have you done as I asked?
Egther.
The stranger will be dead by now.
We knocked her out cold.
And then we left her for the dawn.
To turn to stone in the daylight.
No!
Why would we turn to stone?
What? We did a fine job.
Are you not pleased, Master?
Insufferable fools! Do you realize that humans do not turn to stone in daylight?
I told you humans do not turn to stone.
This was your idea.
It was not. You said it first.
You are such a liar.
How dare you call me that?
A liar.
Thrivaldi and Thrivaldi.
Shut up!
Did he punch himself?
Yes, Master.
At your service, Master. It is imperative that we obtain the eyes.
Oh God, are they gonna pluck out my eyes?
The big man.
And the small man. Precisely. Do not botch this, Thrivaldi. I shall be most displeased if you should fail.
As you say, Master.
We shall not disappoint you. Now go! Go, quickly!
I really like Thrivaldi's voices. Egther, slightly less impressed. Chapter 1, Traveler! Okay. Traveler, and these three women, whoever they are. Welcome to Square! Oh, okay.
You are awake.
Yes, I am, Hervor.
Or less. My head feels like it was struck by a thunderbolt.
At least
The protagonist talks?
My husband found you outside in the snow. This is not a good winter for traveling.
So it would appear. Thank you for taking me here. I am in your debt.
No need for that.
Then please tell me your name.
Hervor.
I run the Adventurers Guild.
Hey, the Adventurers Guild. Foreign
I live
Sigtuna.
here with my husband Voland and our son Jaime.
Speak up! I can't hear you over the music. Are you the guild master? What, didn't she just say she is? What can you tell me about the city? Who is your husband? Where in the forest did you find me? I bid you farewell. Are you the guild
Are
master?
you the guild master?
No, merely the caretaker.
Who's the guild master?
Something you need of the guild.
Would you... What? Just tell me what's in the chest so I can steal it. None of these? Where did the guild master go?
Where did the guild master go?
He had to leave town.
Speak up! I can't hear you over the music!
Travel east.
Okay. Are there other adventurers?
Are there other adventurers here?
None, save yourself.
Apparently I'm an adventurer and not merely a traveler. I'm not gonna pry as to what's in the chest. This is how you give yourself away as a thief. So, what's in the chest over there? And then the next day, oh, the chest is emptied. I wonder who it could be. Can you train me? I would like to buy some of your wares. Do you have wares?
Can you train me?
We shall see.
Net!
Draw your weapon.
Oh dear. What have I done? It is recommended to use the keyboard for combat. The default keys are shown on the left. That makes a lot of sense. Fine. You can redefine these in the in-game control panel. Fine. Hervor will explain what the various keys do. For defensive moves like dodging, be sure to hold down the button or key to hold your defensive position longer. You can use the bottom button to escape combat, which is escape. Got it. Enemies tend to give you an opening between their attacks. For best results, strike then. If you attack while an enemy is trying to hit you, you'll likely get hurt in the process and do less damage as a result. So that's a defensive position. That's a defensive position. That's not defensive. That's I'm going to die. Yeah, strike.
You have 3 attack maneuvers.
Left strike. Ooh, slash. Okay, so we've got like a stab, a left stab, and a slash. We've got dodges. We've got. Okay, it is duck. Oh, I see. Yeah, my stamina goes down a lot when I duck. But I won't, because I'm never going to be in a combat situation, because I'm going to run away. That's what I intend to do.
That is enough training for now.
Hey!
As you wish.
You can set the combat difficulty on the control panel, which opens when you press escape. The lowest difficulty also prevents death from starvation and frostbite and reduces encounter rate. The highest difficulty increases these. What can you tell me about this city I found myself in? And why is this floating in the corner?
What can you tell me about the city?
Fornsigtuna. Walk around and you shall see.
So nothing, then. You know nothing about the city. Where in the forest did you find me?
Where in the forest did you find me?
My husband is the one who found you. You should ask him.
Then who is he?
Who is your husband?
His name is Voland. He is the city smith and father to our son, Jaime.
Jaime spelled weirdly. Okay, bye, thank you.
I bid you farewell.
You must be hungry.
By the gods, I feel like I haven't eaten in days.
You likely have not. I would extend hospitality to you, but we have little food to spare. It is a harsh winter, and we have our son to feed.
I understand. I do not mean to impose on you.
You should find food soon, lest you starve.
Thanks, Hervor.
I have a bag of supplies with me, but it appears to be missing.
I do not know. I am sure you could hunt or find something edible in the woods. You are welcome to stay here at the guild house.
Yes, I shall do that. Thank you for your help.
Note, move the mouse to the top of the screen to see a menu. Well, not in this, evidently. You can also right-click this to cycle between commands. Look, it's a menu. Yep, that's the menu. Control panel, please. Music, I cannot hear them talking over the music. Text advances automatically. That seems fine, since they, talk. And I can save. Hooray! Yahweasel. Save. Okay. Right. Typical sort of Sierra-style controls. What's in my inventory? I've got a whole 3 daggers. They have both throwing daggers and fighting daggers. A bit of money, leather armor, and it looks like... Oh, okay. I was about to say it looks like very limited inventory, but I guess I can scroll, so it's not so bad. Okay, that's fine. Actions. Yep. Let's make sure we're always sneaking. I know Quest for Glory. That'll be... Yep. My endurance, strength, and willpower went up. I get a little bit of a score boost. Action submenu. I can sleep. I've already got a weapon equipped. I do not have a map yet. Don't worry, you'll acquire one early in the game. We are already early in the game. I would love to steal this, but probably not the right time for that. So I'm going to sneak continuously, because that will probably increase my sneak skill.
Lithrazir brought this here before the Holt became frozen.
Oh, okay, let's steal it. It's not very heroic to take somebody else's trophy from the guild house. I'm a thief! Besides, you'd think one of the apples of Idun would be much more useful to you than a mere seed. Oh, is that what that is? Because when I looked at it, whatever. Okay, let's sign our name in the logbook if we can do that. You take out the quill and sign your name in the adventurer's logbook. Score +1! Well, I'll steal from the chest later. For the time being, I'm just gonna sneak around everywhere. I'm the sneaky one. You peer... Oh, that's a closet! You peer inside the closet, but find nothing that would be of use to you. If you're looking for the door out of here, that would be in the bottom middle of the room. Thank you. I was a little bit confused. Oh god, what have I done? I clicked off the game. That didn't happen. You didn't see that. It's playing in a window, and so clicking right at the edge is a little bit difficult. Because my monitor doesn't do the 1280 by 800 it wants. You feel like you haven't eaten in several days. You would best take care of that before you starve. Hervor suggested finding something edible. That sounds like a good idea. Gee, if I need to eat, maybe I should find something edible. It is unfortunate that you lost your pack of supplies and toolkit in the avalanche. You know, when it was stolen by Hervor, probably. If nobody took it, perhaps it is still where you left it. Note, the icon in the top left corner will appear when you're hungry, freezing, or under some other condition. Click on it for information. Ah, so that means I'm hungry. If the condition affects your stamina, then the stamina bar will be displayed beside it. Beside it, let's just imagine that S isn't there. You will hurt yourself if you run out and can recover by resting. Your first challenge in Heroine's Quest is learning to survive in the harsh environment. However, you can disable cold and hunger by being a wuss. Okay.
Hello, you must be the new traveler. My name is Jaime.
Hi, misspelled Jaime.
Mother and I took care of you when Father dragged you out of the snow. Are you better now? You were really cold when you came in.
I am well enough, thanks to your help.
I am technically alive. Wasn't my cape black when I was walking before, and now it's green? What brave warrior are you? What is Fort Sigtuna like? Let us speak of the woodlands. Is that a wooden sword? Can you tell me where to find food? Let's ask this.
Can you tell me where to find food?
Most people go into the forest when they need food.
What a shitty town.
Like a boy. There are also roots and plants to eat, but I like good meat better.
Well, I'm a vegan, so meh. What brave warrior are you? I don't care. What is Fort Sigtuna like?
What is Fonsigtuna like?
Fon Sigtuna?
It's the best city in the world. The strong walls here can stand against any troll. Well, you and I can climb over it, but trolls are too dumb for that. We're ruled by a good Jarl, and my father is his smith and supplier. Is that not great? What city could be better?
Well, you know, your father doesn't seem to get paid in anything that would allow him to purchase food, since he apparently needs to go hunt boars, so a lot could be better. Tell me of your pops.
Can you tell me of your father?
He's the one who saved me, apparently.
My father is the best smith in Midgard.
Midgard?
Jarl Ilfwine makes weapons for his soldiers. He is real strong, too, and he teaches me to use the sword.
Okay, thank you. And what about your mom?
And what about your mother?
My mother takes care of the Venturers Guild. She does not talk a lot, but she is really strong, too.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck with your training.
Come back soon and tell me about your ventures.
They're called adventures. As you have seen, dialogue options turn gray once you've spoken about them once. If a character tells you to ask again in another location, e.g. when inside the store, then the option remains white until you do so. Character reactions may depend on who else is in the room. For instance, asking about Voland may give a different result if Voland is present. In cases where this lets you miss important information, the dialogue option will remain white to remind you to ask again when an interrupting character is not in the room. Okay, so definitely a degree of sophistication to this. Let's wander out into the forest. Is this out into the forest? Yep, yeah it is. Oh my god, he's a crazy wizard.
It is good to see that you have made it to our city, which you are seeing now. The Jarl of the city will want to see you in the morning, inside the city. I will see you there.
City, the city, city, city. This is a city. Goodbye. City, my city for me, city. Yay! I can gain stealth just by sneaking everywhere. Thank you, Quest for Glory. You've trained me well for Heroine's Quest. You consider that by moving stealthily through the woods, you are less likely to draw the attention of nasty enemies. That sounds like a great plan. Thank you. That's what I did anyway. I mean, I was just doing it to get stealth +1 a bunch, but whatever. Agility +1? Why am I gaining agility? I guess sneaking is also an agile thing to do? So I should be drawing a map. It is nice of them to make it very, very obvious what directions you can go, but it's also a little bit silly because it looks like they're roads. Why? Why are there roads? But I'm hoping just to find sort of routes and such, because I don't I'm not gonna be a fighter. Let's put it that way. I might be able to kill a boar or two, but I'm mostly not gonna be a fighter. Hello, anything edible? You make your way through the cold and forbidding Yarnvitter. You spot something to the north and the east. Oh, I see. Okay, so I can kind of look around better that way. What is that tree in the way? You are so exhausted that it hurts to move. You'd best get some rest soon. Since you ran out of stamina points, further exertion will cost you hit points instead. Find a safe area and use the rest button to recover your stamina. Okay, is this a safe area? You sit down and rest for an hour or so, taking a short break from starving. And that did not aid my stamina in the slightest. Oh, this is the stamina effect of being cold, I think. Oh, did I just freeze to death? Oh! That seems wrong. Well, I was planning on doing a half-an-hour episode in Heroine's Quest, but that's apparently not going to occur for reasons. So, yippee! Okay, well, I'm not gonna try and fix this. It's been over 20 minutes, that's long enough. And yeah, if I ran this differently, I could probably make it not crash horribly. But yeah, it actually seems like a really well-made, very sort of, authentic? That's not quite the word I'm looking for. A very, faithfully made follow-up to Quest for Glory, which is great, because Quest for Glory is tragically over. So if you want to see more of this, I would highly encourage you to go to yahweasel.com/poll and vote it up. Okay, that's it! Thanks, Adventure Game Studio! Oh, man. Okay. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.